Sportster? Apparel. The fuck?
I
Oh my
absolutely
God.
love
There's only like a minute left.
Riding.
Oh, I don't think we're gonna get any Rev Max spikes yet. Okay, so how do I feel about this? A little bit of a letdown because I kind of expect a little bit more reveal of the new Revolution Max Sportster, but we ended up getting slight confirmation of what we were expecting for the new variation, and we saw it from the Sportster S launch video prior to. Similar amount, like 3 seconds of snippets of the new Sportster. This one looked like it was a bit more flushed out, but based on the image that we were able to depict, it looks like it's more of this version, this color variation than the other 6 that I have here. Yeah, it seemed like it was black on black, which I think they made a pretty good choice. In terms of the Lowrider S, we knew what that was going to be about, so no surprise there. The ST model looks actually a lot better than I expected. I'm curious to see how much that's going to be. Surprisingly, the RoadGlide and the StreetGlide ST models look quite sexy. Now, depending on how much of a price that is compared to the Lowrider S ST, I don't know if it's worth it to get the ST model instead of just moving right up to the glides, because to be honest, I don't know what the real differences are, because even if you get the ST model for the Lowrider S, you still have to buy the stereo package on top of that, which is probably going to be like $1,000. The paint on the CVO models, I got nothing else to say on that one just because it doesn't really appeal to me. I don't know. Out of 30 minutes, I think I got like 10 minutes of useful information and 20 minutes of like history lesson. And I always tell you that like Harley-Davidson is not very good at keeping secrets. So we ended up getting all these leaks prior to the day of the launch. I actually expected a little bit more on the new Sportster or the Revolution Max because of the interview that I saw with Matt Laidlaw and Vice President of Design Brad Richards, but that's all we got. But it sounds like they're gonna reveal a new Sportster this year, so that's pretty exciting. They have to, like they really have to, because there is no entry-level bike. But in a nutshell, that's all we got. Thanks for watching, guys. Please click that like and subscribe button. And what I'm gonna do is gonna carry on with my regular content of talking about the Iron 883, and I have some mods that I already started putting on my Iron 883 that I'm gonna capture, and there's some exciting crash videos that I want to digest with you guys. So all this coming up in the next few weeks, so stay tuned. King of Beggars. Is that a thing?
It represents a
beggar race?
champion. And we have a national champion
what is
again
this?
at Harley-Davidson.
I don't get it. Are they selling this bike? Maybe it's building up to something. Oh, that looks fun though.
We went into that with a lot
Are they
of
all
testing
Harley?
done leading up
No.
to it, but it was very short.
The win
Oh, this
was
is
so
exciting.
visible and so...
I don't watch races, but this looks fun.
Simple low side fall and broke his elbow.
Ouch.
This is it.
Finish in the top 6 to clinch the championship.
Everyone
sucks.
on this team.
He's going out there to win this championship.
With a broken elbow?
Otherwise, he would not, should not be out there.
What?
He was here to win. Surgery.
Oh, I'm getting
Nothing was gonna
goosebumps.
get in his way.
The checkered flag awaits. And Kyle Wyman will win the race here. And your
What?
national champion. What a way to do it.
That's cool. I'm getting goosebumps. Mad
Goes back
goosebumps.
over 100 years. and
Fuck,
it's
that's cool.
Crossed all sorts of disciplines everywhere.
Good on you, man.
And this is just yet another where Harley decided.
I love that kind of mentality. That's a true winner. But what was that for? I don't understand. Oh, there you go. RoadGlide, StreetGlide. And so building up to this. Get out of here. There's no way the bike sounds that good from a stock. Oh, that looks nice. I don't know. Lately, I've been actually kind of eyeing the RoadGlide. It looks freaking nice. It's starting to look more sexier. Because I'm not a bagger type. I'm more of a bobber guy. But yeah, look at that. It looks nice. StreetGlide looks good too.
The StreetGlide and RoadGlide ST models
Batman
is
bike.
that first designed for weight, designed for power, designed for performance. That's a powertrain with a heavy breather.
I think that's the same one
and
that's
how
on
it's
the
tuned with the
Lowrider
exhaust
S that I
makes it
saw.
just
That's why you see bronze wheels and bronze accents.
Yeah,
on
I like the bronze. I think that's one thing I like about the Lowrider
Performance
S.
baggers really need to be able to do it all, from the
Performance
racetrack
baggers.
to the.
Sounds
the
like an
ST models are
oxymoron.
Truly a blank canvas
But it looks
for
nice.
performance parts and amplifying the ride.
Look at it.
What we're offering is want more at a 131 stage 4 kit. Then
Jesus,
tagging on a
131.
high flow exhaust system. Right, that's a ton of power to the ground, right?
And a
How do you
ton of
harness
money.
it? That's where the Olin suspension comes
The Olin shocks that we run.
Those shocks must be like $2,000.
To the bike, and also they just look cool.
They do look cool. I like the piggyback ones.
in. Prior to
CVO lineup. Oh, there's the paint job.
You know, you can make anything that we haven't
Flames are coming back, eh?
CVO.
See, if you watch my previous videos, you know I have
Custom
no
vehicle operations is what
time
CVO
for
stands
new
for.
paint
Started in
jobs.
99. The idea
I don't really
was
care too much
to
for it.
provide the CVO
How many minutes are we
family
in?
for a long
19
time
minutes.
now. And
Okay,
they're
so we got
inspiring us
11
to
minutes
push
left.
the limits.
Hand painted for
We
each
took the
one?
time to
That's
have
where
a
your money's
custom
going.
feel for the
Custom paint
rider.
job.
These powertrains and accent colors actually match the paint job more than we've ever done before.
So it's really you're paying for the aesthetics,
Such
eh?
a great looking finish. It works
Harley
well
really
with
knows how to
steel
sell paint.
We always try to have the
Yeah,
ultimate
no thank
suite of
you.
technology.
Ooh, here we go. Ooh, nice. I like the headlamp. Looks much better than the cheap Amazon one that I put on my Iron 83. Oh, and there's the ST model. Again, I have no idea if they're just reusing the same sound clip, because the stock bikes do not sound that good. Lowrider S and Lowrider ST. Yeah, I think it's the same sound clip.
Which is already an incredible machine, and just take it to the next level.
Yeah, it's a very popular bike. And I think they made it even more popular.
From far away, you know it's a Lowrider S. Just the stance, just the presence of it.
Ooh.
We retain the black
sharp.
and bronze. That's sort of like a trademark.
I agree. It's a good mix.
The bike performs exactly how it looks. That raw, unbridled feel to it.
Unbridled.
Along with a new exhaust system.
Oh, it's a new exhaust.
Lowrider ST
Maybe it is.
117, which is really
Maybe
cool.
it does sound
And
good.
That's the biggest
That's
motor
stock.
we have out of the box. We've also played with the location of the instrumentation and the suspension. We brought the bike up off the ground a little bit more to give it a little more lean angle. We've also taken the instrumentation and moved it from the console.
And I got those
to
specs on my
the
video,
rider's
so
eyesight. And
check
that's
it out
something
if
that
you
we
want
heard
to
directly
see
from
the actual specs
riders. They
line by
wish they
line.
could had a little less movement in the neck.
A lot of people don't like it though, but I enjoy it. I like
So what's
having,
gonna be the natural
I'm used to the Sportster where you have the gauge and the handlebar, and I think it looks good. Woo!
This gets to that customer that may not need the full Grand American Touring, but is really looking for that performance
The gauge is
package
different on the
and
ST.
some of the protection that the fairing brings.
It's like the
There's a
Street
fundamental
Bob
shift that we
type.
saw happening a few years back. What folks
Going through the expense of putting sets.
Are the bag sizes different? Let me just, sorry guys, I just want to go back. Yeah, I think they're different. I think the left one is bigger than the right one because of the exhaust. What? Okay.
The suspension, going through the expense of putting saddlebags on the bikes, adding aftermarket fixed fairings.
Always
That looks nice though.
respect to the history.
This is a purpose-built fairing.
I mean, aren't
to the spot
all
where you see it
fairings
today.
purposeful?
You got a direct
Like, which fairing is not purposeful?
And through
Oh, I guess the one that's on the Iron
simulation,
1200.
We did shift the saddlebags vertically 2 inches on a motorcycle compared to
No,
the
they look
StreetGlide,
even from
and
here.
you can remove
Reese products. And this
Fuck, I
audio
can't tell
system for
if the
Lowrider
bags are the same
ST,
size or
it
not.
integrates seamlessly, and it's going to be loud. Customers are going to want to hear this thing with a full face helmet on because that's how they ride. So we have something that's waterproof. It's going to withstand the elements.
Are you guys
It's
first
truly the
speakers?
perfect
I'm not really. I don't
package
listen to
for
music when I
audio
ride,
performance
so
customers.
it's distracting for me. Oh, here, hold on. I want to go back. No, it's definitely smaller. It's like 2 inches smaller on the right side. You almost can't tell the difference between the two bags.
Cruising, you know, some performance riding, and
Yeah, you almost can't
You
tell.
want to throw on some gear.
So they did a
head
pretty good
space helmet
job
or head to Sturgis,
hiding that.
And
But I think once you notice it, it's gonna. Ooh, Sportster. Apparel. The fuck? Oh my god, there's only like a minute left.
My product is a wide eyes.
I don't think we're gonna get any Rev Max spikes yet.
The world is understanding
Harley-Davidson
how it
is
actually
a clothing company that also has
For
motorcycles.
Season 22,
I really like that blue on the
Team
Pan
won
America.
graphic or style
like
of
ice.
jacket that would fit the
Oh my
process
God.
in that design.
Thank you, lady. I really thought we were gonna get some new Sportster series or Revolution Max bikes, guys.
We've been there and we've stood at the top of the
XR750, that's a cool bike.
bikes we ship, and there's much more to come. In the coming months, we'll share the next chapter of the Sportster story, and there are a few more surprises in store for 2022. It's going to be an exciting year. Don't forget to mark your calendars for the 120th anniversary.
Let's go back.
In the coming months, we'll share the
Ooh,
next
that looks
chapter
different.
of the Sportster.
Hold on. That air filter is definitely different from the Sportster S. 30 minutes of that, and I got 3 seconds of the Sportster that I want to see.